Hello, everybody. Breaking news from the Drunken Peasants fucking universe. We have just completed a journey into the mind of the Manatee.
The Manatee.
The mind of the Manatee. We sat down with Brett Keane for nearly 4 hours. We got 2 hours of fucking video interview. We got another hour and a half of audio interview. It's down there. You can buy that shit. It was a fucking crazy adventure.
I'm telling you guys, you're not going to be disappointed. Those of you out there that like our Brett Keane content, and there are many of you, this is really a definitive Brett Keane experience. Like we go everywhere with Brett Keane. Crazy shit happens.
And we really hold Brett to the fire, too.
Really try to hold his feet to the fire.
As best as you can to the Manatee.
Sure. And we make some inroads there, maybe.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there
were revelations.
There are some omissions made by Brett.
There were revelations, none of them huge, but pretty fucking cool to actually be able to pin him down on some things.
Yeah, a few admissions.
And the things he doesn't admit to, he admits to with his body language and his evasions anyway. So.
Yeah, and the bonus content was supposed to be the original episode.
Maybe we should explain that. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, so the bonus content was originally going to be the full episode, but we actually had an issue with a blue screen of death while recording. And it totally dumped the file, so we thought it was gone. Lucky for us, Brett Keane was doing his usual, he
was recording us.
Yeah, he was recording us without telling us. But luckily this time, he was doing it and he gave it to us. So, we figured that wouldn't be good enough to release as the main video. So we sweetened the deal for Brett.
We finagled it a little bit, and we were able to get Brett back, and we did another 2 hours with him. And it was a very intense 2 hours, and really the other hour and a half is also very intense.
Yes, it is.
But go check those out.
Check out the bonus content because it is cool. It is something unique.
The Brett quote on the box is "It sucked."
So the way we're doing this is that's great. The way we're doing this is. Mind of the Manatee. It's $5.99. What you get for the $5.99 is you get the 2-hour episode of us sitting down with Brett, watching Brett's videos, getting his reactions.
Sitting there.
Sitting there. And, trying to pin him down on stuff. There's crazy stuff.
There's special guest appearances.
Yeah.
That are unexpected.
There's lots of crazy shit happens. It's fucking unbelievable. I just lived through it. And, look, this is the best way I could sell it to you guys. You guys love episode 166 where we sat down with the Manatee and shot the shit and tried to hold his feet to the fire. This is better than that.
Yes.
Yes. I reveal the reason why I had challenged Brett to a fight.
Yep.
And we confront him on things that we haven't even talked about on the regular show.
Yeah.
True.
That's true.
That we've known about for a while. I wanted to have the opportunity to actually be face-to-face with him.
There was some things that Ben was holding on to that he didn't want to talk about on the show that we actually confronted Brett with.
Yeah, this is the most in-depth you're going to get with Brett.
Sparks flew, for sure.
I mean, I would say almost any question we've ever had for Brett, we really wanted to fucking hold him accountable and say, hey, Brett, explain this.
And at the end, we gave Brett the opportunity to have the last word. So check that out.
Yeah, and Brett's eloquent speech at the end. I mean, who could forget that moving, powerful,
you guys
poignant
will be quoting that speech at the end of this episode until the end of time.
Yeah, we kind of did a final just roundup, like what everyone thought.
No, I don't want to give too much away, but
let's just say that Brett's ending speech is something that
you do. I guess you can tell that part because each one of us does lay into Brett individually. We go down the line of the peasants, and each one gets to make a speech
and
about.
You guys will see Brett's defense.
Yeah, and Brett will go. You get to see what Brett says, and honestly, in some ways, maybe he put us in our place. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you'll have
take
to
a look.
See.
Take a fucking look. It's worth checking out.
The Mind of the Manatee on Vimeo now for $5.99.
Yeah, you get the Mind of the Manatee 2 hours. You get the additional hour and a half, which I think I called something like an extended odyssey into the Mind of the Manatee.
For the cost of a McDonald's value meal.
Yep.
Yes, that's true.
You get 4 fucking hours of content. Come on, people.
Yeah, and look, if you're a Brett Keane essentialist, which I know some of you guys out there are, you got to have this.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are already probably reaching for your credit cards, but for the general DP fan who laughs at the Manatee, this is a must-get, too.
I mean, what are you even still doing here? You should be watching that.
Go get it.
Get the fuck out of here. Go buy the fucking DVD.
Links in the description.
Whatever. I'm
Link
fucking
is
high
in
on
the
shrooms.
description.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
get the
that's
fucking
another-
shit.
Now
It's
we're all
down
high
there.
as shit.
TJ and Paul were totally high on shrooms for the entire
And we didn't tell
time.
Brett. He didn't know.
Brett didn't know.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, he would have just used it against you.
Of course. Well, he knows now. But
They were high on drugs.
Oh, I'm sure he'll mention that in his next attack video.
Anyway, it's available. Check it out. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm sure you will. It's amazing. It's fucking crazy. It's beyond what I think any of us even expected, maybe. But
yeah,
pretty incredible shit.
It's an
Check
awesome,
it out.
It's an awesome
and
part
we
two.
will see you guys on the show. Tomorrow will be the last show at TJ's house.
A historic day.
And then we will be spending the next few days getting everything settled in the new studio, and then Friday's episode should be in the new studio.
And then what happens in the episode right after that, Ben?
That is the fucking Wheel of Torture.
Episode 300, Wheel of Misfortune
Or Misfortune.
Wheel of Torture. I actually like Wheel of Torture
and
better,
TJ
honestly,
has
but
written the rules.
I've written out the rule. Maybe I should. No, I'll read the rules to them on Wednesday because
No,
I think
Wednesday.
I think you motherfuckers will love what I've concocted for our contestants. Well, I don't really even call them contestants. I call them the slaves. But you'll see. It's going to be amazing. Be sure to check that out, too. Episode 300 coming up soon, November 21st. Please go buy that fucking download from Vimeo. Let us know what you think. And I'm pretty sure you'll be fucking amazed. It's definitely worth it. It's better than 166. I don't know how much better, but I would say it's definitely better. Does everyone agree it's better?
Yes.
I would agree it's better. It's
I think
more in
better.
depth.
It's
for
way more in
sure.
depth. We hold the Manatee's feet to the fire much better.
His flippers to the fire.
His flippers to the fire. Anyway, like I said, why are you watching this?
Go get
Check it out. Go get it. We're the Drunken Peasants. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Thanks for your support.
Peace.
Fuck you, TJ.